In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Live life.
Breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. Get in, losers.
It's time for the Sanasa Show.
Sanasa, 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 Sanasa. Welcome back to the one, the only, best show on WTOP, the Sanasa Show. Grab your popcorn, because this one's going to get interesting. I'm Megan.
And I'm Donna. And I don't even know what this says. I want to start off by saying, did we have one heck of a weekend, Megan?
We did.
We did.
But before we get into any of those details, I wanted to do a fit check. Woo woo! Now,
Slay.
I know I had a good outfit last week, and I know I was talking about it a lot, but I'm really feeling this outfit this week.
No, you
so
look good.
we're gonna start with the coat
I can't
here.
say you don't.
I got everything I have as thrifted except the skirt. So we'll start with the jacket. The jacket is from the thrift. I'm gonna take the jacket off now.
Ooh.
And then, so now I have this shirt. This is the DG1 Vintage shop, the same place I got your bag from last week.
Oh, slay.
I got this. This is Hottie. Glasses brought to you by the Oswego Streets. I found them. I found them today on the Oswego Streets. They actually, shout out to Nia Davis. As she said, they found me. I didn't find them. I also have my candy necklace choker on with my little flared skirt. And then, of course, I had to rock it out with the boots. There, and they have little hearts on I almost flashed everyone there, on television. Thank you.
Love that.
But
Slay.
slay! Donna?
Okay, well, we get it. You look good. You looked good last week, too. Whatever.
Thank you.
Okay, Jill. It's my turn. Stop! Okay. Hi, Slays. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Guys, we had a weekend. I'm still dead. Okay. Let's start off with my Coca-Cola hat that I got at the Coca-Cola store in Las Vegas, Nevada. And then moving down, I just put this white button down from American Eagle, and then I have this shirt.
I like it a lot.
Thank you, Slay. I don't know where this shirt's from, but it's red, and it's tank top. And then
It matches the hat very well.
I know fashion, clearly. Jeans, these are like 90s boyfriend's jeans from American Eagle. I don't know if I've worn them before. My Vans that I've worn before. And wait, I also have Coca-Cola socks.
Ooh, it's all about
Brand
the
deal.
little details.
It's all about the branding.
It's all about the branding and the little
We are
details.
sponsored by Coca-Cola.
I really like these glasses, by the way. I thank you to the Oswego Streets.
We already did yours.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I really like them. I just wanted to say...
There goes my phone. It wouldn't be an episode if I dropped my phone.
Well, I just wanted to say, with this semester being almost over, we've had some pretty iconic fits, most definitely. And speaking of fashion and everything, tonight is the biggest night of fashion of the year, the Met Gala.
We love the Met Gala.
I'm very, very excited, of course. This year it's being hosted at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in NYC.
Right.
This year is being In America, Anthropology of Fashion. Now, the theme this year, it's a two-part theme with the theme last year, Lexington in Fashion. And last year, Lexicon, I'm so sorry, everyone. Lexicon in
glad
fashion.
That knows what we're doing.
I'm glad I can read. So this is a two-part series, and so last year they focused more on princes and princesses and the rich, and this year they are mostly focusing on the backbone of America. So the theme of this year, they asked the guests to channel the Gilded Ages from the 1870s to the 1890s and focused on inclusivity of fashion. So I'm so excited to see what all the red carpet brings. It started at 6 o'clock, so we could already probably have a sneak peek if we really looked. If you're out there looking. It's by the time this gets aired, though.
Yeah.
It'll probably be peak Met Gala. The carpet will probably already be over. But the reason I wanted to highlight this is because they're highlighting a lot of women this year, especially. They're getting recognized. So the question I wanted to ask you is, what women are you excited to see on the carpet?
Well, I heard Billie Eilish is attending. I can't wait to see what she wears. I heard a rumor that Khloe Kardashian arrived in New York City this morning. So I'm hoping we get all the Kardashians at the Met Gala this year.
Oh, I heard, and we were talking about this on our car ride to the Raptors, that Kim Kardashian is going to be showing up in the Happy Birthday Mr. Kennedy dress.
I hope she is.
And I don't know if anyone knows who wore that dress. It was Marilyn Monroe. It's a gold, beautiful dress. It's actually in the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum because it's like a $300 million dress or something like that. It's crazy expensive. And she has been rumored to wearing it. And especially her and Pete. Now I'm very excited to see if she's going to go separately, if she's going to go with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they're going to bring.
Excited to see if Pete does come. I'm excited to see what Pete's going to wear.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm really bummed about is Zendaya will not be there.
Me too. Because every single carpet that Zendaya's on, I love it. Every single
Especially everything that she's been doing with Euphoria and all those carpets. Yeah.
She slays everything she does.
Slay.
She's a slayer.
Slay, 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 slay.
Slay. Okay. Oh, this is me. Well, now that we're talking about the past, it's only fair that we talk about the future. So, where is she? Let's bring her out, guys.
This is Miss Megan the baby.
Megan with an H.
Miss Meg. Can we get a little close-up on her?
Look at her. Oh, my God.
Oh.
She is demonic.
La, 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 la.
Yes, they spelled it with an H.
La, la, la.
Yes.
So inside of her is a piece of sea glass and Damon Park's business card. She's got a BBL. No! She's snatched.
Okay.
And she also has her little candy. You forgot to talk about your candy watch.
I did. Guys, I have 2 watches on today. So if you need to know what time it is, just hit me up because I know
So
it.
I have my candy necklace on. We have Megan who has her candy necklace watch on.
A big candy necklace family.
And you have Donna who also has her watch on. So Miss Meg's going to sit with us here. She will be born in the year.
No, I don't want
she
to
will
look
be
at
born in the year 2069 on the date 4/20.
April 20th.
April 20th, 2069.
Yep.
That's when she will be born. But for now, we're just keeping her here in good spirits until she's allowed to be let out into the universe.
She is demonic. Yeah, look at
But coming up, we will tell you about the crazy weekend we had out in the Adirondack River. Don't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Donna.
And this is the Sanasa Show. Grab your low-rise jeans because we're taking it back to the 2000s.
Let's go, girls.
Uggs and low-rise jeans.
Together.
One of the boys, boy.
Sorry, it's my agent. He told me that you're canceled.
Shebangy, shebangy, shebangy.
Welcome to the burial ground. Must-see also and all of sports entertainment.
Welcome back to the Kind of Lake Show, where we talk about anything and everything going on in our lives and yours.
Well, my birthday was November 13th.
So it's been quite some time.
I think at the end we saw him get up.
I get that.
It's a winner, and I did bring you sweater for everyone.
There you go!
I know your dreams.
You
started the paper throwing, just the immaturity. You lost before you even argued.
Pretty insane that the Clippers, 10 of the last 11 postseasons, they're in there.
Welcome back to the crazy mess that is Meg, not Donna. Donna's never
Meg
been a
and
mess.
Donna.
Nope.
Most definitely. Anywho, so let's talk about what we did this weekend.
I don't wanna.
First of all, we went whitewater rafting
Like-
with the Outdoors Club this weekend. Thank you. Like, can we get a round of applause for John Custodio?
John
John
Custodio!
John Custodio,
Yay!
great president of the Outdoors Club over here, took us
Yeah. And a nepotist.
king of the Outdoors Club.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to a big shout out to him for taking the whole club whitewater rafting. It
Yeah.
was one of the best weekends of my entire life. I know everyone that went on the trip. We all got our pictures back this weekend,
Yeah, they were
and
great.
we were raging about it. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Hayden over there, she got knocked out of the boat.
Hayden almost died.
Hayden almost really died, but it was funny. Like,
It
good that like I'm
wasn't.
glad that she's alive now, but like it was she fell out at the worst time.
I didn't think it was funny.
And now that
I
she's
mean,
okay,
I was terrified the entire time. You could
I
see
had
it in
I
my
had an
eyes.
awesome time.
I would never go again.
But are you guys ready to see it?
Yeah, we should probably just show you. Mel, roll it.
Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Donna.
Welcome back to the Sanasa Show.
Hayden's back here.
I love water. Today we went whitewater rafting. It was a lot of fun. Hayden fell out,
Hayden fell out, almost died.
but we'll have a few clips for you in a minute.
Yes.
Bye. Wow. That was one of the best weekends of my entire life. I could not have thought of a better weekend to end college off with. Seriously.
I could have. I was terrified.
I loved every single minute of it, but
I
the
mean,
fact that
I
Megan
had
could not
fun.
come with us,
Yeah, we're mad
John?
about that. I'm mad that Megan couldn't come.
she could have fit right in my little thing,
Yeah, she would have loved it.
and she would have gone.
She could have taken my spot.
She would have loved it. I know.
Yeah. I did have fun. I was just terrified. I think you could see it in my face how terrified I was.
Yeah, Donna kind of was a little bit overstimulated the
I
entire
was
trip.
really overstimulated. I
Um,
don't think I said a word.
No, she didn't say too much. No, she didn't say too much. It was okay. Hayden rocked out. Hayden did really good. She rode on the front of the boat, and then after she took a spin, she still wanted more.
She was like, we're going for a swim.
Yeah, she was like, let's go for a swim. And then shout out to Doobs. Doobs was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
She also rode down the river and everything in her little life vest. That
And
was a lot
shout
of fun.
out to Kim for
recording
the
all of
GoPro
that.
footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we are missing someone here today
We are.
that isn't with us
Yeah.
and to share with all of our memories.
Mhm.
So the best member of our crew isn't here.
Yeah.
And as he's not here, I have heard from buzzes around the studio that he has a message for us.
Yeah, he has a little. We saw what we did over the weekend, and now
So-
it's time to see.
To see what our
What
man,
Jack did.
our man Jack.
Yeah.
So,
Let's see.
roll the
Mel?
clip.
This last week have been very interesting for me in the sense from the basketball game to the sad news I got on Wednesday. Around 7:30, our great VP of Prod, Megan Trivia, brought me some supplies like Gatorade, lottery tickets, some snacks, and a thermometer. Then others reached out. Then, what did I do at 9 p.m.? Well, I watched WTube 10, of course. I watched news, and then I watched the Kinda Late Show. At about 2 p.m., I left for quarantine. After that, I really didn't do anything besides watch most of night news, which I normally work on as technical director, and I also watched OX5. After that, I watched Laker Connections, who gave me a shout out on the air. Then I watched Laker Baseball and WNO when they won, and I also and they also gave me a shout out on that broadcast. And then I watched lacrosse on WTube 10, and they thanked me, and then they also shouted me out. Now on Saturday, I feel way better with no fever, and I would say, and my cough is getting progressively better. What I did today was I listened to baseball on my phone and watched WTube 10 Women's Lacrosse podcast. After that, I had the worst potatoes I've ever tasted in my lifetime. And then after that, it was really it. Then at 9 p.m., I turned on entertainment news on my computer, and then I watched major discussions with Brian Roman and Jacob Bradley, also Melinda Mercado and Faye. I wanted to give a huge shout out for all the people helping me, ask me if they need anything through this difficult time. Those people are Melinda Mercado, Donna Basil, Megan Trivia, Merrick Potaske, Lily Clark, Joe Plant, Jacob Johnson, Brian Rudman, Brian Scone, Jack Perdick, Aaron Valentino, and Zach Case. And everyone else who liked my tweets on my COVID story on Twitter, Instagram post on my COVID story there, and my Instagram stories on my COVID journey. Thank you.
Oh, I love Jack so much.
I love Jack. He texted me on Saturday, and he was like, "What do you guys have planned for Monday?" And I said, "Well, not much." So he helped us out and got us some content today.
Some content. We really
Thanks,
appreciate
Jack.
that. I'm really glad that Jack has been texting me all weekend, sending me photos of his food.
Yeah.
He won $27 in the lottery tickets I gave him,
Good
which
for him.
rude, but whatever.
I know. I only won 5. Oh no, I won 4.
I won 0.
Well, good.
Rude. Anywho, we're really sad that Jack won't be able to be here for
Yeah.
these next few days because he's obviously still just recuperating and everything. He's okay. We're glad he's better and everything. Shout out also to our director, Michelle, that she's not able to be here today because she is also
Yeah.
sick.
We miss you, Michelle.
We do miss you, Michelle.
Love ya.
Love you.
miss ya.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. All right. Well, in a little bit,
We will
what
have
will
the
we
question of
have?
the day right when 2 seconds. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Sanasa, 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 Sanasa.
And we're back.
Yay!
I knew you missed us so much.
I did.
But it's all for our favorite time of the show.
Yes.
The question of the day.
Yay.
Whoa, yeah. I feel
Ooh,
like I haven't sang.
that
I haven't
hurt
sang.
I usually say you're a good singer, but that one
I
hurt my
haven't-
ear.
What song should I sing right now? Give me one. Give me one. Quickly, come on.
I can't
I
think of
didn't
one.
sing. I haven't sang a lot in this
Okay,
episode. Come on.
I don't know because you just hurt my eardrum.
Why ever gotta be so
You don't know the
complicated?
You don't know
See
the
the
words.
way you're acting like somebody else gets
If
me
you knew the words, I
frustrated.
would tell you a
Nights
song.
like this, you fall and you call and you break and you shake what you get and you turn it into
There's
honestly.
only one episode left, guys.
Okay.
Let's hope I can get through it.
Okay, we're gonna go to the question today. So
Okay.
obviously, with us being surrounded by a lot of friends this weekend,
Mhm.
especially with the Outdoors Club, we saw shout out to Danny Hernandez. He came up.
Yes!
He
Danny!
came up this weekend, and
Love
we
you,
saw
Danny.
him. We love you so much.
Love you, Danny.
We saw Danny this weekend. Jack, of course, great
Mhm.
friend. We have all the girls here. We have our student audience that loves and comes to support us.
Student audience.
They are a
There's
student
audiences
audience.
of students that we teach every day how to be better.
There's a student audience.
Well, you're students, are you not? They're mad that we called them student audience.
All
but
right, whatever. Well, our audience. So.
I did yell at Jacob Bradley earlier because I was stressed and he was talking and I said, "Can you shut up? I need to hear this."
No, literally, Donna got frustrated. Donna was getting. Donna was getting frustrated because she was trying to edit the videos, and I literally walked in, and Jill said, "Our friend Jill, turn the camera around on you. Turn it around on
Turn it
yourself."
on. Hurry up, Jill. We don't got all day.
There's Jill.
There's Jill.
Yeah. So Jill was like, she's not in a good mood, and then she's like, no, I'm not in a good mood. And then I was like, oh, and I turned around and walked my little butt right out of there.
Which leads us into the question.
Which leads us into the question of the day. What makes a good friend, / what qualities do you look in for a best friend, for a lifelong friend? Would you like to start? Would you like me to start?
You can start.
Something that I look for, as we have become really good friends over these, my earpiece keeps falling out,
I know,
everyone,
so
because
does
these
mine.
glasses, is no expectations.
Hmm.
I think, especially in friendships, there's a lot of expectations to be great, to be 100%, to be this and that. And I think
1,000%.
yes, to be 1,000%. And I think sometimes, like this weekend, there was no expectations. We were all a bunch of group of people who just got together and
Just had fun.
I had to have fun.
Yeah.
And I think that's really what makes friends. I think someone that's always there for you no matter what,
Mhm.
and someone that you can just go to and like laugh with.
Yeah.
I think especially this weekend. Shout out to one of my. Okay, this is going off out of my ear.
Oh.
Shout out to my other friend Alexis. Alexis Santos. She invited me over to a barbecue this weekend right after we went rafting, and there
I went
was
to bed.
I met this kid who I don't know if I told you about this. He sings outside on the streets every single night, and I don't know who he is. And there was one night that I opened up my window and I screamed. I was like, "Hey, you have such a beautiful voice!" And I startled the crap out of him. But I met him this weekend because he's like my neighbor and she is friends with him, and it's like this. It was like this whole full circle moment, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And it was just like now we're like good friends, and I added him on like socials and everything, and like
Cute.
it's just like fun things like that. And I think, especially with like college coming down to the last few weeks here, I've really realized who a lot of my friends are, and I've really realized
Mhm.
that I'm gonna make some friends for life. You know, I
Yeah.
have, especially like I have you, I have
Wow.
a lot of the girls behind the
Thanks,
camera, everyone sitting over there. I have a lot of lifelong friends that I'll never forget.
Yeah.
What do you want? Do you want to say anything? Do you have any qualities that you like in a friend?
I want you to say what your mom said to you about me.
Oh, I'll read the text. So I
And
like
then
to,
I'll get into mine.
I
Shout
like
out to Megan's mom.
I like to tell my mom obviously everything. My mom's one of my best friends. So over the weekend, my mom
Shout out
sent
to my
me.
mom too because she's gonna get mad that I didn't shout my mom. out.
So she
shout out
sent
to my
me.
mom too. Love you, mom.
So she sent me this quote first. She said, "Either you lift people up by respecting them, making them feel valued, appreciated, and heard, or you hold people down by making them feel small, insulted, disregarded, or excluded."
Mhm.
And then after I talked about how I had an amazing trip this weekend with Donna and everything, and my mom was just saying how she's so glad. Here, where is it? She's she's so glad. Of course, I can't find it now. Basically, long story short she's just so glad. She's very jealous of the relationship that Donna and I have, and she said that Donna is a forever friend, and Donna is someone that's hard to find. Friends like Donna don't come around every every
Slay.
once in a while, and I'm very lucky to have you.
Aw, thank you.
And I know I am. But I text you that every single day. I wake up in the morning thinking about you.
As you should. No, I'm kidding. I told my mom that what your mom said about me, and I said, and I was like, my mom was like, well, what did you say back? I said, as she should. And my mom was like, Donna, that's not how you treat people. And I
Well,
said, no, I did, but you know,
it's because you
know-
came to my house the other day. Like I really
Yeah.
needed my medicine, and Donna went and picked it up for me at my house, which
mean,
was
I
like
was
something
there.
big. Because you know, if I'm not on my meds,
Mhm.
it's just cray cray.
Mm-hmm. Should I answer the question?
Yes, you go. We have a few minutes left.
Okay, so I have always had trouble in my friendships. I don't drop people. Like, it's not like that. It's just that, like, I always feel like I'm working harder in the friendship relationship and that I'm always there for them, but they're not always there for me. And I've learned that that's not how every friendship is, especially from our friendship, because we do things for each other. And I think both of us have the same idea. We don't have expectations of each other because we're not perfect humans. Nobody's perfect. Shout out to Hannah Montana.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody makes mistakes.
Like when Megan
Everybody has
interrupts
those
me,
days.
I don't get mad because Megan interrupts me
These
every
glasses
5
make me
seconds.
like look phenomenal. Put the camera back at me, Joe.
Honestly, what makes a good friend? One that doesn't interrupt you when they're talking. Just
We should
kidding.
just keep the camera on me the rest of the show.
Or not. We could also not do that. Do you guys want to hear something funny?
Go. We have.
This is the first script that Megan's written.
This is the first script that I've written, and it will be the last script that I've written, as next week is our last show of the semester!
Yeah! Well, is it yay or sad? It's sad.
It's sad, but it's exciting.
Yeah.
We will be an hour-long special, so make
Yep.
sure you guys
Tune
tune
in.
in. And don't go anywhere!